A complaint has been filed with Chief Vigilance Officer and DGP against alleging a scam undertaken in awarding of consultancy for the space interior works and works tender which were undertaken in 2013-14. The complaints had been filed against Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, Speaker Pramod Sawant, Siddharth Kunkolekar, Sanjit Rodriguez, Amit Suthankar, Sudesh Sangaonkar. United Goans have alleged scam in the government offices rentals. They allege that the government has indulged in corruption by refloating tenders for the works which were done earlier. The same NGO had earlier filed cases against the Goa Forward Office barriers alleging disproportionate assets. Here's more.
The issue involves a scam perpetrated by Mr. Manohar Parrikar, which also involved Siddharth Kunkolekar, who was the then Joint Secretary of Mr. Manohar Parrikar, involved Mr. Pramod Sawant, the now Speaker of the Legislative Assembly, and then MLA as well as Vice Chairman of JSIDC. And also it involved Sanjit Rodriguez, the so-called blue-eyed boy of Manohar Parrikar, who somehow lost his blue color shade for all the shades of corruption which haven't been proven, alleged. And a couple of other GSIDC officials, an architect named Amit Suktankar, for whom this whole consultancy appointment of consultancy was enacted by GSIDC, as well as Kanchan Associates, another contractor of GSIDC, also involved and having links with Pramod Sawant. On the 24th of December 2013, a letter of invitation was extended by GSIDC to 15 consultants, and that was with regards to appointment of consultants to undertake interior works at spaces. I understand that when the message went out that UGF was having a press conference about spaces, everyone here, mind you, everyone here, if someone does not agree, can raise his hands. Everyone here would have thought that this was with regards to the leasing of spaces or rather the leasing of spaces by the government of Goa from Mr. Nilesh Amonkar. But this isn't about that. This is about what happened behind the scenes, and that is with regards to the interior, the appointment of the consultant for the interior contract, as well as the works undertaken for the interiors. On 30th December itself, M.S. Suktankar, whom Amit represents, sends a letter justifying their interest in the said tender. And on 10th of January, he sends another letter signed by Amit Suktankar, mentioning that the minimum fees of cost of work stated in the tender as 4% should ideally be 10% as per Council of Architecture norms. The MD on the 26th of February states, as noted here, that the Honorable Chairman may kindly like to decide. I have seen a lot of files and it is never ever written may kindly like to decide. It is written as the Honorable Chairman. It should have been written that the Honorable Chairman may decide, clearly indicating that it was a well thought about plan, that the whole responsibility of choosing the consultant would lie with the chairman. Subsequently, on the same day, the file goes to the chairman, Mr. Manohar Parrikar, and as you all can see here, very clearly written, without any draw of lots, neither any transparent methods, we may go for serial number 2. That is Mr. Amit Suktankar.
Our video journalist Yashwant Parab in Panaji.